Hi guys, I'm sorry for the lateness. This is for the week of my birthday. I hope you enjoyed the video. And this is my dinner for the Wednesday of November 26th. I'm sick, so it's have soup and I have salad with some water. Enjoy the You guys, I got to put this on. And see me put it on. Hi guys, I hope you are well. It's it's Monday, I believe, or Tuesday. Today's the 3rd, so it's Tuesday because the 2nd was Monday. Okay, so today's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, besties. I'm a little far from the camera. I know it look a little better. It's not so clear. So, you can see me now. I'm a little relaxed looking. And I have something here to eat. So I'm going to close it up so I can eat it. Just not in front of you. Don't get offended. I'm just going to inhale it. So I had something nice happen the other day on Monday. They took me, I was taken out to have a brunch in a brand new restaurant. It's included in this video for the week. And I show you my drive down to there. So you see all the scenery, but you do not see us interact at the restaurant. And it's a nice day out for people to go out, have a good dinner, lunch, brunch, however you had it. And it was pretty much a lot of food. I pigged out. I can probably never go back there and unpig out, but if I get a chance to go back, which I hope to do, I will not pig out as much, but I will definitely eat some and hopefully get some dessert, because that dessert was good. I couldn't finish it because I was that full, and I'm eating the second dessert here. That's this lovely piece of key lime pie. So, fall is here since last month. And it is the month of November, which is the month of Thanksgiving and All Saints Day. It's Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And it's the start for many people of the Christmas shopping season. So I thought I would take this time just to see how you were all faring since the beginning of the school year. So you've been in school 2 months. This is the 3rd month. A lot of kids are starting school. And as a former substitute teacher, I just like to say that kids are kids. They're going to stress out. But it's close to midterms because midterms come along in December. Some do them in January. So depending on when you're actually having your midterms, this is the time the stress out starts to happen. And particularly for college kids, they now have to start looking at, am I going to stay in the major? Am I going to pick a major? And it's important that we all figure out where we're going. So I hope that you guys do 3 things. I hope you touch base with your students. That means your children. I hope you touch base with your teachers. And that means teacher conferences, and maybe just send them an email because you are able to email them. And then I hope you take an active interest in the student studies. If you do all those 3 things, even the most struggling child will have a good school year. I'm forever struggling, and I got this microphone. Hold on. Okay, so I put it farther away from my throat. It just, I forever feel like I'm struggling on it. So, this year in 2025, it marks not the end of an era, but it marks an acknowledgement for me of what I've done for the last 25 years, so since September 11th. I created 2 brands totally unaware that I did the 2 brands. I have someone saying that she thinks I have a 3rd brand, and I'll tell you why. It's because of this YouTube channel. So if you see a lifestyle brand in here, just leave a comment that you see the lifestyle brand that she is telling me that I have here. But I just think it's nice to be acknowledged that you created something that someone thinks is good enough to be called a brand. Because a brand is a collection of items and pictures that put forth an image, and that image is you, and that brand is your image. So I like to say thank you for that, and I hope to actually start to utilize that brand and give you stuff within the brand, because I think that people want to see it. If they gave it to me, then they want to see it, and I don't want to lose it. So I hope you continue to look, and this day is just getting started, so I will pop back later. I got up this morning. I have to share this. I started getting up early in the morning because I have a person in my household that I'm currently at that comes in early in the morning, and then they're up until they go to sleep. So what they do is they listen to live Twitch and live gaming channels, and I'll go into, say, take a shower and can't have any conversations and stuff because, they are, he's listening to it and he can't hear. So to combat that, I started taking a shower earlier before he got home so that I'm not interfering in it. And even though I'm extremely tired in the morning, it's actually kind of invigorating to get up so early because there's no one up other than you. And it's quiet. You can easily take your shower or your bath. You can cook your breakfast, have your coffee. You can relax without getting stressed that you're in a rush to do anything. You can journal. You can speak your affirmations. You can listen to your podcast, all without any stress. And for me, who's learning how to catch certain mannerisms of anxiety and certain stress levels that exhibit in me, that quietness is definitely needed, because I've had to start doing this, and I don't know how many of you actually do it. I do believe it's a symptom of anxiety. I start to shake a lot in my head or twitch, and my hands shake a lot, and I can't really get rid of it because I'm stressed about it, because I've noticed it. So what I start doing is I already listen to nature sounds at night to help me go to sleep. And I listen to music to help me relax and work during the day so I can concentrate and focus. What I started doing was turning off everything. No light, no TV, and trying to get a quietest place as possible where I'm at and relax with nothing. I've yet to go to sleep on it. I think I'm just too stressed. But I think that it does help out me, and I'm just throwing it out to you. If you have any other ways to handle anxiety, I'm also looking at other means to help me. And if you're interested, you can again comment down below. I will just tell you what I'm looking into doing, and maybe we can, talk about it and discuss it, because any pointers is actually very much appreciated. But on this Tuesday, I'm going to take a break and get back to you later. Thanks. Like I wanted to, folks, but no, gonna have to do a little higher on site. I shouldn't tell you about my hair, but hi guys, I'll be right back. Hi guys, it's hold on, Tuesday, November 4th. It's election day. Do not, I repeat, do not forget to vote if you are in New Jersey. This is the governorship. Whether you are a Republican or a Democrat or an independent, this is the time to get your voice heard. Please take the opportunity to speak your voice, to speak your choice, to have a say in who decides your fate for the future. Okay? You got to deal with this for many years, and you still have to deal with the effects of their decisions for years after the fact that they're gone. So definitely take take a chance, okay? Vote, guys. It's fantastic. So, since today's Tuesday, November 4th, uh, this is what I call the beginning of hump day, which means that this is the beginning of the hard part of the work week for both those who work in the office and those who work at home. Now, what this means is that, you've been through the first day, you've got all your assignments ready, you started on the first assignment, but more assignments are coming in. This is a day where people start coming up to you at your desk and saying, I know you're about to go on break, but you need to do this. And then when you work from home, you get a meeting and then you get a knock at your front door to handle something for like a delivery or the person they want to talk, but you're busy because you're working. So this is your hump day. You got to learn how to deal with those people and how to deal with those issues. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I had to actually put that in there. Microphone check, guys. Hope you can hear me. And a funny thing is I have to get something because whenever I use my microphone, my throat hurts and it's sore. So I can't put it up here because I have like throat pain. So I put it down below. It's right here. Back to what I was saying is this is your hump day, the beginning of your hump day. People will start to show up at your office, at your home office and say, I need this, this, that, and the other thing. But you have to figure out what you can actually do during your work hours and when you're not at your work hours. You can actually take some work home with you, but when you work from home, that is not an option because you're already home. So then how do you handle those after hour work things that you would like to do or items? Because that's your free time. And then you have time to sit there and look at it and say, I couldn't take the time while I'm at the office, which is at home. But I can take the time when I'm supposed to be just relaxing with my kids because my kids are in bed or my boyfriend is out or I'm just home. I'm not planning to go out. I don't want to watch TV. Let me do the work. Take the time to figure out your highs and your lows because your hump day really does start on Tuesday. People say it's Wednesday and Thursday. I say it's Tuesday through Thursday. Why? Because Tuesday, you start getting piled up work. Wednesday, you look at it and you go, God darn it, I just can't stand it. I don't want to do it. And Thursday, you're like, it's almost Friday. It's almost Friday. I can't wait for Friday. Friday comes, it's time for the weekend. Now I'm not on work for 2 days. Damn it, I got overtime on Saturday. So you still have to get used to the work hours. And when you work from home, it's 10 times worse sometimes because
There is nobody checking you. There is nobody standing at your desk. There is nobody calling you on the phone and say, come to my office and show me what you did. You are completely on your own. You have a schedule to keep. You have time to keep. You have milestones to hit. You have errands to run. You have food to cook. You have kids to take care of. But you have a job to do. So if you work from home, the idea is that before you decide to work from home, you decide what you think you are capable of. You decide what kind of job you want, what kind of salary you want, what kind of hours you want. Then you decide how much time you can allot to it. And that's your hours because you have a family. If you have a family, how much time do you want to spend away from them? If you have a husband and you're a newlywed, do you want to just be a stay-at-home wife, or do you want to work from home, or do you want to work outside the office? What does your husband want? Do you want to have kids? Are you pregnant? A lot of pregnant women who are left on their own, the story that I read and that you read is that they had to support all their kids, and there's 5 little kids under the age of 5 and a newborn on the way, and they are without anybody helping them out. So what did they say they did? They created a $10 million a month business. How did they do it? They got 5 little kids. Knowing what you're capable of, knowing your schedule, hitting your milestones, hitting them on time, doing it right, talking to the right people, paying your bills on time, all of that goes into you being a work from home guru. And make no mistake, anybody who wants to do it can do it. You truly can do it. You truly can become a millionaire from working from home and being a passive income earner. Now the question is, do you want to do it? This is my favorite topic because I like freelancing and I like to work from home, and I've struggled. So that's why I think I'm qualified to tell you about the struggle. Not necessarily the one who stays on top, but the struggle to making ends meet and to having to struggle when there's no money coming in because the jobs don't come in. That is where I excel. I can tell you all about that. But I also can tell you that when you have your money and it's good and you're working, every little bit counts. And if you get like assistance to help you out to ease your way through it, then you guys are good. Okay, guys, I'll come back to you later. Hi, besties. It's November 7th, and we are in the afternoon. This is my first video of the day, I think, because I didn't check it this morning. So I just thought I'd check in to see how you were. Hopefully everything is doing well. You got good work done, and you ate so good today. There's not much to say right now. I might have something to say later. I actually got 2 new books to read. Actually, I think it's 1 new book to read. The second one I didn't. So I will attempt to show you that book, and then I will keep up with you later. Bye now, guys.
Are staying inside is that they're holding on by their fingernails, hoping that they can be part of blocking things that are improper and in their view corrupt and unethical, and also be part of the rebuild. You know, they view the Justice Department as this venerable institution that has a special mission in our democracy, which is called fair and equal impartial justice. And they want to be there to bring this out of the ashes and make sure it is restored.
I'm gonna get a couple of cans of paint and those big gallon
Special Prosecutor Jack Smith, the issues around his approach and his urgency in bringing them. And now we're seeing Jack Smith targeted by the administration. He is certainly fighting back, saying that he
You want me to get a cart?
testify publicly to Congress about what he knows. And
Take this one or? sorry.
Let me go get a cart then.
I don't think it's here. Right down there. And this is what clean. That's waterproof. Oh, wait, there's a waterproofing stain, so just like that. Except this is what finish.
What is this now?
7-gallon trough.
I know we have the totes, like the plastic totes. I don't know if
What
that's
actually is it?
it's a trough. It might just be those totes. I think that's like a plastic tote.
Yeah, it's the big.
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
That's what a trough is.
With the top, yeah.
I'll show you.
Yep. That's lemon now.